What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Wynter Essentials. I'll go by the name of DJ Wynter here with my right-hand man, Day One.
DP.
And our first lady, ShelbCityy. How you feeling, ShelbCityy?
Hey, y'all. Feeling good, feeling great.
Man, episode 4, y'all. We gaining traction. Yeah, you know what I mean? You feel me? Man, so how y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. No complaints.
No complaints?
No complaints.
Highs and lows,
Highs
ShelbCityy.
and lows. My high and my low is coincided into one.
Okay.
So my high is that I successfully completed a 3-day party. A 3-day bender.
Oh,
for ShelbCityy.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, for real. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
You did it with a lot of grace.
Right.
You were poised.
Yeah.
Through every situation.
Yeah,
all
every
trials
situation,
and tribulations.
That brings me to my low.
Oh,
My
low. Let's talk about it.
My low of ShelbCityy, there is a huge hole burnt into my couch.
R.I.P.
RIP to the couch. So now I need a new couch. So that's my low. I'm not too upset. Like, you know, there's going to be casualties when you have literally a 3-day bender, a 3-day party. But it was just kind of a bummer that my couch got burnt up. So.
But you shouldn't have no casualty. We grown. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. We got to do better. Whoever put the hole in their couch, own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Throw her some chili. You know what I'm saying? Own up to it. Throw her a little chili. She ain't asking for you to replace the whole couch.
Right,
you can contribute to the new one. You feel me?
I might do a GoFundMe.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, you know,
that is actually genius, bro.
Rightfully so.
Yes.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
For a new couch from ShelbCityy.
Oh my God.
And whoever did it, y'all better be the biggest contributor.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Give it away. They don't want
just put yourself as anonymous.
Right,
you don't gotta put your name.
Facts, that's fine.
Anonymous.
Yeah, you feel
anonymous.
Like a $500
biggest
donation.
contributor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest.
Yeah, the biggest. Yeah, the biggest. That is funny as fuck.
The biggest.
For real.
DP, highs and lows. What's up, man? Talk to us.
Man, okay, so a high for me would be that we have good music topics to talk about. And I don't have to talk about Ice Spice McDonald's situation.
Oh my God. I wish we did though. I wish we could. I'm not gonna lie.
Real quick, because why was she in a McDonald's in LA?
But you know what? But the thing is though, I respect it because she didn't stand down. She wanted the fame.
Like,
she literally has to do it.
There's no way you should be that accessible, especially in LA. Like we hear about too much stuff happening. We see what happened to, I hate to say it, like, but Pop Smoke and P&B. You know, y'all fly over here, come over here, however you do, but you gotta move more careful.
Okay.
Luckily, Ice Spice, her situation panned out.
She wanted the fame.
A little different, but yeah, it doesn't always happen like that. So
okay, I respect it though.
Through the drive-thru and eating in a car. She would have been safer doing that.
Shit,
than sitting inside with a hoodie on.
But my thing is, y'all, again, she didn't turn down Nathan. She got my respect.
I mean,
but at the end of the day, though, I get what y'all saying. No, she should have moved smarter. Yeah. But then she didn't run from the situation. She wanted the fame.
She didn't.
But she's not a baddie. She's not like
she still don't business.
She don't have nothing. That's what she shouldn't be standing on business.
But my thing is this though. How do you know she? But the thing is though, how do you know that wasn't her before she became Ice Spice?
I mean, it probably was. She's from New York, right? And all. But it's like, why still, move like.
Why put yourself in that situation? Where was her security? She should at least have a security guard with her.
Yeah, no,
and just, she would have been better off eating in the car, in the parking lot than sitting inside, literally. Like, what McDonald's was that? Like,
I don't know, but she took the fade, though, y'all.
I thought it was in New York originally, but later I found out it was in LA.
Out
so,
here, y'all. She was out here.
So what's a low?
A low. I don't have a low this week.
Okay.
And I mean, I think that's
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that. That's
I'm
a good
keep
situation.
it 100.
Yeah, rounds of applause.
What about yours, Derek?
Let's see. For mine, I would say a high would be finding out that I'm going to be a girl dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We need some horns.
Girl dad in the building. You feel me? Shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harper One.
Yes.
As Uncle DP would say. She wanted a sister the whole time. Yeah. So I am going to be a girl dad. A low for me would be, let's see. I think I feel like LA, we just don't have enough things to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be wanting like a better, like, outing situation or lituation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have a lot of options out here, bro. Like, I feel like I keep doing the same stuff over and over again, and that's just tiring. You know what I mean?
What would you like to see? What would you want to
do? Want more day party. I want it to just be like a Houston. Like, you know what I mean? More day parties, more, you know what I'm saying? Like,
things to do in the daytime that can transition into nighttime.
Yes, but then, you know what I mean? But even if it don't transition into nighttime, like, okay, we good. We go home by 4 o'clock, but we lit. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time. Like, I don't know. Like, that's a down for me. Like, for real. Like, I be really wanting to be outside, but it just don't be nothing to do outside. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's the same things going on.
You know what I mean? Like, same people. Like, I'm just tired of that. Like, I'm ready for new vibes. You know, maybe niggas got to create them. I don't know.
True.
You know, I don't know. Vibes. Hello. City News, talk to us.
All right. So this week in City News, we are talking about just things that are going on in the community, specifically Black businesses in Los Angeles. So everyone is hearing about what's going on with Chef Marilyn and also the Compton Cemetery. Two businesses that have been actually asking for help for a very long time and haven't been getting any attention for the help that they need to keep the businesses going. Essentially with Chef Marilyn, she's been in debt for a long time. She's been asking for help. Two young female Black attorneys approached her, and unfortunately the story goes that they manipulated some of the documents to now they are the owners of Chef Marilyn, making her an employee and kind of shifting things around that they might have presented to be for her benefit, but she doesn't feel that way. Okay. And then the Compton Cemetery, also, again, it was on the news, how they are unable to financially upkeep the place. Compton Cemetery has been there for a long time. There are loved ones buried there. And so, unfortunately, they financially can't keep the building open. So essentially, I wanted to pose the question to everybody. And this also coincides with the Big Three with Ice Cube. We should be supporting the Big Three a lot more than what we do, because that is an amazing feat that Ice Cube has conquered in the sports world. There's nothing like it. And we should be more like helpful to those things. So I wanted to pose the question, how come it's so hard for us to show up for our own community? Why can't we show up and show out? Why does it have to wait until the very last dire minute until something closes that we get up and we go out? Same thing with the snowball shop.
I was just going to say that. Oh my God. Damn.
Like, Snowballs
I was just going to say that years.
So why did it take to the very last second to say, hey, we're closing. We need help. Stuff I Eat. Stuff I Eat is a vegan restaurant in Inglewood that has been there almost 10 years or even longer. And they financially can't keep the doors open. So why in the very last second when they post, hey, y'all, so sorry, we're closing after 10, 12, 14, 15 years, we're closing because we financially can't keep the building open. So why is it so hard for us to show up for our own community?
I think it's a two-way effort, right? I feel like the community members and the patrons of the community should show up and support local Black businesses, but also the local Black businesses should also, you know, pretty much put themselves out there to show that they're for the community, you know, like maybe hosting events that cater to the community on a regular, you know, and not just like an annual thing, but like a weekly thing to get people into your doors, you know, like whether it's, you know, it's things going on all the time. So collaboration is a big thing. And I think collaborating with influencers, you know, you see people out there doing the tasting and going here and there, doing all of that. I think that's more so building like a community sense. But I think like the businesses should be for the people of the community too. Like give the people something to come to your place every week. You know, like. But
to play devil's advocate though, EP, right? How could they collaborate with these influencers, right? If these influencers aren't making themselves attainable or accessible?
Well, I mean, I'm starting to see it happen more and more now, right? Because a lot of people are trying to go viral, you know, and like do these taste testings or, you know, try different restaurants and create like different reels, you know, just to like either put themselves out there and, you know, not really the restaurant itself, but, you know, just showing what's around. I think that's a big... That's probably the biggest like opportunity that the local businesses have is people going out there and showing, you know, their experiences.
Right. Okay.
Being adaptable.
Right.
Essentially. So the businesses should be adaptable and kind of see what trends are out there, accept those trends, invite people to come.
Yeah. Create different incentives.
Yeah.
I see that.
For the community, how can we support? So we're only gonna see it online, and then that gets us out there.
You know what? I think, to be honest with you, though, my take on it, though, ShelbCityy, I just feel like as a whole, our culture is just lazy. Niggas is lazy. Niggas don't want to get up, like, you know what I'm saying, and go out and try shit or support businesses. Like, they just make it too, we come up with every excuse in the book to not support a local business, right? Until it's the thing to do. And the perfect example of that was Snowballs.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama was at Snowballs. You know what I'm saying? Once ever we found out Snowballs was closing. Well, you know what I mean?
I've been to Snowball like a few times, and I mean, it was times where I had to wait, you know, for a funnel cake, or it was times I had to wait for, you know, because the line was that long. So I mean, I guess it just.
But that had to be during the summer, though.
Possibly.
You get what I'm saying? That's the heat. That's the heat of like their peak season. You know what I'm saying?
So how do we keep supporting even though
all year round?
It's all year round.
That's what I'm saying. But to go back to DP's point, those businesses have to make it where people are going to want to come out. You get what I'm saying? Like Ice Cube, like I don't even know, like for the big three, right? I would love to go to a big three. As you guys know, I'm a sports junkie. I would love to go that, but it's just like, I don't even know the schedule. I don't know when the season starts.
But we should.
Yeah, we should.
I know we should know, but the thing is though, like that's a problem though on the business behalf though, because it's like, nigga, that means they're not marketing correctly.
Right, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if I'm not aware, then how could I support it?
Yeah.
I don't know when the season starts. When does the season start?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? So I would love to support that though, because
now over Inglewood, advertising on one of these.
You get what I'm saying? There's too many outlets within the city to market for something like that. And I feel like the inner city would support Ice Cube if it was marketed better. Like I don't even know what channel it comes on. Every time I see it, I watch it on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I would love to see it though. It's super smart. It's genius. It gives former basketball players an outlet to continue to play the game. I think that's really important for like former players' mental health, to make them feel like they're still
Drew
doing
League?
it. It's not like the Drew League.
Also, just a thought. I do think it's during off season of basketball. So when it's off, like when the NBA is off, Big Three is on. So that so you can still watch basketball all year.
Which is brilliant. Yeah. That's super brilliant. You know what I'm saying? And I really think he's onto something. I think he's ahead of his time, and I hope it continues to flourish and continues to grow. But they just got the marketing has to be better. Yeah. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? There should be commercials. That shit should be all over these. Yeah. These
I'm
ads.
just now learning about it.
You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? But City News.
Yes. So
you did that.
Thank you. So just at the end of the day, try your best to support Black-owned businesses.
1000%.
Even when it's not the cool thing to do. If you're a foodie or if you're into sports or if you're into anything, try to find something in your niche that is Black-owned and go and support them.
Facts. Yeah, and you know what I will say too, like, being in the South and like seeing how they support Black businesses is different to how we do it in LA.
Of course.
You know, like, I don't know. It's just the culture out there, right? It's Black businesses on every corner. It is. It's more opportunities to support. They have
more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't, exactly. We're not giving those
that's something that people,
you can say it the best.
It's easy to support a Black business in the South because it's all over.
But it's hard to really compare that though, because the South is Black excellence.
Well,
out here it's not really. I'm not going to.
We're more of a melting.
We're melting, and like we try to.
That's tea.
For some reason, we feel like if Black people is doing it, we don't want to do everything that they doing.
And I hate that, bro.
We want to do something else.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So many contradictions in our.
We do, man. Are we moving? Are we moving out of no?
Are we going to the South?
I love LA, but we do have to get better with community.
Yes, we do. We do.
I agree.
For sure. Music, right? Sure. We have music, so we're gonna start off with the greatest of all time. The State dropped his biopic. I believe it's the first part, right?
There's going to be multiple parts of this
I would hope so. Have y'all seen it yet?
No.
I don't want to really get too much into it, but it's a lot of the story left to tell. So it would have to be, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, the American Dream had at least 5 parts. Okay. So, you know, when you think about Michael's career, you know, he has to have multiple parts.
At least
so much to fit into.
Yeah, you can't put everything.
You can't fit that in one movie.
How does nephew do? How did Jafar do?
Jafar did great. Like, you would think that was Michael Jackson himself.
That good?
Like, literally up there. You felt, you literally felt like, you know,
you felt his presence.
Yes, like that was Michael would have been so proud.
Okay,
you know, I believe Michael would have.
I got a question
proud.
though.
Yeah,
I'm reading online on Twitter. They said it's like a Tubi movie.
Oh my God.
What? Nah, I mean, I wouldn't compare that to a Tubi movie at all.
They said Tubi or Lifetime.
It's I think whoever played Joe Jackson did a great job. Nia Long plays his mother. Excellent job. You know, his brothers and LaToya's in there. We didn't see none of Janet. But
yeah, I heard Janet was.
I don't know what's up with Janet. She gotta get it together.
Michael.
But Janet can have her own.
I know, but she should have been in the movie. Like she should have allowed.
Yeah,
them to
Diana Ross. You know, she said that they couldn't use her likeness either.
Yeah, but see, like that's weird to me. Though. Yeah, because it's like why wouldn't you do that?
They're fucking up the story.
Exactly, you know? That's what I'm saying.
They're really fucking up the story.
Behind the scenes,
I know, but I don't know, man. But nah, if anything, I feel like it's like especially for Janet, I feel like it's like a silent form of like envy. Like I really do. Like I feel like
I think she probably don't want to take that attention away from her brother, and you know maybe just want to focus in on just his legacy.
Yeah, but you can't tell his story without a little bit of her.
A little bit of her too.
That's what she had to be included.
They
bro.
collab. They did a lot of things together. But overall, that movie I think is probably one of the best biopics I've seen.
Better than James Brown.
Yeah, I mean this shit. It's great. Like, you know, if you're a Michael Jackson fan, you definitely want to get out there and see it. And it's going to keep you on the edge of your seat, like wanting to know more. And also the just the music, right? The music in there, incredible original music. Like you see everything from the visuals, it's great. So now we got new music and it's R&B. Kehlani dropped her self-titled album.
Can I give Kehlani some horns real quick?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She deserves it, man.
Nah, the album, it's flawless. I want to say she studied Brandy times 100. Like, you know, not just on the collab, but like throughout the album, I hear so many elements of Brandy.
Okay.
And it's like, damn, you know, from the melodies, you know, the tone, it's beautiful. And
that means that says a lot though, dude, because Brandy's in your top 5.
Oh, absolutely. And Kehlani, you know, she's really making her presence known as R&B. It takes me back to like how Mariah, you know, she had a few albums before, you know, her last album did what it did, right? Now she's getting that notoriety.
Mariah who?
The Scientist.
Yeah. I thought he was saying Carrie.
Me too.
No. Let me be clear. Let me be clear.
You have to say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like
the Scientist.
Yes.
The Scientist. But like going back,
I said, what?
But you know, like, people didn't really pick up traction with Mariah until she, you know, they heard that Burning Blue and you know all of that.
Yes.
And then, you know, Kehlani, she had a few
is it the
albums and a few bangers, right?
19,
but like
her debut, I guess EP 19 was a good
19 was good. Like
came out, 19 was great.
Yeah, then I know she had a couple of singles and stuff like that, but like what really gave her like her moment was Folded.
Yeah.
You know, and like now we see in the evolution.
That's a generational, that's a timeless hit.
Folded,
yeah, she getting the features.
That shit going diamond.
Budget.
Yeah.
Like everything is working for her.
I don't know if Kehlani's always had the budget, bro. She's always had the budget though, bro. She just never had a hit record like Folded.
True, I think she did a lot of grinding. When she first came out, she did a lot of grinding. She did a lot of self-funding. She did a lot of things. And she linked up with Nick Cannon. She used to be in a band. She used to be in a group.
Yeah.
They were on America's Got Talent. And then from there, you know, she was working with Nick Cannon. Just so many things. So many her
she's self-made.
Exactly. Her career took a lot of turns. But I do think now she is getting her just due. Because usually they say once you're in 10 years in the game, 10 years doing anything, you pop. Normally at that 10th year, that 11th year, that 12th year, you popping.
Yeah.
So
it was I'm with Deep. Have you heard the album?
I have listened one way through. I haven't listened multiple times, but I have like little favorites that I like.
I'm gonna tell you though, only thing that I would say about that album though, I feel like there's some songs that she could have kept and she could have
So you feel like it skips? I feel like it's a 2 or 3 skips for me.
It's like 4 skips for me. Okay. Yeah, but that's what it's like 4 skips for me, but it's still a great album. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give it like, I'll say like an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay,
That's still a good album. You get what I'm saying?
It might grow on you too.
Yeah, it might grow on me. But I just want albums. That's what I just want albums to get back to that 10 to 12 song range. Like for me specifically, like I don't have the attention span for that. Okay. 18, like I don't.
But you know,
it's
this is how it used to be though.
That's overwhelming. You know what I mean?
We used to get when we bought albums in the stores.
It's like I just want. That's
what we got.
It's just like once we get to like 15, 16, it's like damn, bro, I'm tired of Kehlani. Like
you
get what I'm saying?
If the album is good, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like 18 should be the deluxe.
It's like those 10, 12 track albums, they only have to like 2-minute songs and they just want us to play them over and over and over again.
Not necessarily. No, all the time.
A lot of the times.
So
like now in these days.
But maybe the most you around between 12 and 15.
Nah, 10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Yeah, 10 to 12.
Like 12
yeah, 10 to 12. 3-minute songs, 10 to 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a
so nigga, you 45 minutes. Huh? You want an EP?
So 10 to 12 songs. I mean, 10 to 12 songs on an album. That's considered an EP.
Not
EP is
really,
5 songs.
But it's like
it could be from 5 to 10.
It could be
depending on the. But what you guys are saying is depending on the time frame of the song. If a song is 3 minutes plus, then okay. Usually EPs, these are like 2-minute songs, 2-minute, 30 seconds. They're not going past a certain threshold. The EPs,
they're like little appetizers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you, like, finger food. It makes you want to order your entree. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's the you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. Like, but Kehlani's album was great. Don't get me wrong. I just, like I said, there was like 4 skips on there for me.
Okay, but yeah. So, I think a lot of the R&B artists, I just don't want to say the girls, but I think the R&B artists, like, they going to have to start putting some respect on Kehlani's name because I think this album is like stamping her for sure.
Nah, for sure. So look, to stir the pot, who album was better? Ella Mai's or Kehlani's?
I don't think they're comparable. I'll say
it's R&B. They're comparable. It's the same genre. It's the same genre.
But it's comparable because Ella Mai's that was very short and concise.
Well, Ella Mai, she was
that's why
really
I fuck with that album, though.
Fucking on like fucking with the love shit. Like Ella Mai is like just writing a whole bunch of love songs. Like the album is just based on that. Like, but then Kehlani, she gives you a little bit more like fun. She has like some of the ballads.
That's a great
but she also has a lot of like poppy and just like fun records. So
you feel like Kehlani's pen was more versatile for this album rather than
I'm not sure of how much of the album Kehlani wrote herself, but I know she has some contribution. Okay. So, with this being one of those albums, she probably didn't have, a lot of writing on there because, you could tell it was like one of those albums to like, it's a lot of features. It's feature driven. So I don't know. But I think Ella Mai, as far as like just artistry, I would probably say Ella.
So you giving it to Ella?
Yeah.
Have to have a better album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, DV, come here.
That is a plot twist.
Yeah, I was a plot twist.
You wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't. I thought he was going to say Kehlani. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So but if y'all have not yet to listen to Kehlani's album, please be sure to tap in. We are tapped in. Is it anything on the playlist, bro?
I'm gonna add it on there. It'll be on there.
It'll be on there.
Yeah.
Add your faves.
Yes, come on, man. So the people know. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know in the comments how y'all feel about the album.
Hello.
Yes.
You feel me? All right, y'all. So we got who got it on. The NBA playoffs have started. So you know what I'm saying? This is when most of the players pop out and put that shit on or think they put that shit on. Hello. First, we got Gabe Vincent, former Los Angeles Lakers scrub, now newly Atlanta Hawks.
Is crazy.
Guard. I don't know what the fuck he got on. Like, it's like a trench coat. I'm not really rocking with it with the briefcases. I'm like, what is in there? Like, what do these niggas be taking to the game?
What I'm trying to
get. Like,
I mean, in the briefcase, I can understand the duffel, everything. But yeah, the briefcase, I don't know. Maybe the nigga got a laptop.
Yeah, like, it ain't bro. It's just like, so I'm giving that fit an L. What you giving in ShelbCityy?
I would too. The only thing that's giving me pause is the shirt under. Because it does look like a beater or a tank top or something that's like, this is like a U-neck, like a deep U-neck. I would have preferred, the chest to be covered up a little bit more, like a different shirt under. So
he tried. You know what I mean? He tried. DP, you giving it a what?
I'm gonna give it
L.
L.
Okay, L. Yeah, there we go. Next, we got Phoenix Suns guard Devin Booker. Devin Booker got that shit on. I like Devin Booker's swag, man. It's just very original. He don't try to like, copy anybody. Like he just makes his own lane. Like I fuck with the fit. Like the jacket, it low-key look like a little Dickies jacket, the beanie, the shades, a little wallet chain, the Doc Martens, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure what type of pants those are, but he got that shit on in my opinion. I'm giving him a dub.
Yeah.
Where you at with it, ShelbCityy?
I can never give a straight answer. I'm like half and half because at his size, I do like when bigger guys have tailored clothes. So when I look at this, the jacket is like swallowing him a little bit. The pants are swallowing him just a tad. Like I would want to see his hands come out of his jacket.
Oh, the oversized look you not fucking with?
Yeah, just like a little bit more tailored. But the color scheme, the vibe from head to toe, if it was more tailored, but I'll give it a dub. It looks cool. Ain't no purse.
I'm a short nigga, so you know what I'm saying? I wish I can wear oversized clothes and still be swaggy. You feel me? Like, I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I aspire about with these tall niggas. What you got, DP?
That book, I think he's pretty consistent, so I'll give him a dub.
You gonna give him a dub? Okay, next, I don't know what the fuck this is, but Lou Dort, he is the small forward for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know what in the Picasso is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the painter's hat, the flared out pants, the cardigan, the duffel. Is that a duffel?
That's a purse.
That purse. Okay, here we go. ShelbCityy back with the purse.
That purse got a strap on it.
Is that a purse or what?
It looked like a purse.
Purse.
That's a merce.
Wearing purses. What's in there? Yeah, I love an all black fit. I'm not gonna,
that's why he gonna get the dub for me.
So y'all giving this nigga a dub?
I'm not. I am not. But I like
that is
all black,
crazy.
All black fit. You can never really go wrong because you can kind of mix it up. You can,
y'all niggas. Vibe, but I cannot believe y'all niggas is giving this nigga.
It's always gonna throw me off if somebody has a purse or a bag or something on the shoulder.
The hat I'm cool on.
You do it out the hat.
I don't like.
Look at the boots, nigga.
Are they a pointed toe?
Yeah, they're pointed toe. Like, come on, my nigga.
Got a nasty boot.
That is funny as fuck. Look at the pointed toe, man. Come on, G.
That's something I would wear.
Come on.
Is it? Are they the boot? Is it the boot or is it loafers?
Nigga, that's a boot.
I can't really tell.
I would wear that outfit. That's why he's getting an L, because I would wear it.
Yeah.
It's very ladylike.
But yeah, I'm going to give him a dub.
Wow. Okay, like DP, I'm giving that niggas an L. You know what I mean? Because that hat is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the boots is crazy too. So I got to give him a dub. You know what I'm saying? Lou Dort, you got to come harder, fool. Pause. Next, we got Detroit Pistons guard Cade Cunningham. You feel me? Cade just look like a regular nigga with the camo shorts, leather jacket, little shades, his rack. I don't know what type of shoes it is. Oh, the Forces. I think. Okay. Forces. Get him some Forces, or they kind of look like Cortez, but he just, it just seemed like some regular nigga shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it an L. It's the playoffs. Step your shit up, nigga. Get in your bag. Nigga, you ain't been in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He acting like he been there multiple times. Like, nigga, put that shit on, bro. Like,
it's a little too lax.
Yeah, it's a little too lax. Like,
we're crying.
The shorts are giving Coles. You know what I'm saying? The jacket, it's just, I don't know. You could tell he don't have a stylist.
Okay, he's just doing it on his own. You can tell he don't have a stylist,
Yeah, but I mean, it's still like, it's not an L. I think it's
It's not an L?
It's basic.
Shell just like that shit because it's like kind of masculine. He dressed like a nigga in your opinion. You feel me?
Brian.
Yeah, I mean,
he ain't got no purse.
He ain't got no purse.
Yeah, he got a little chain. But for me, I'm like, bro, it's the playoffs. It's time for you to put that shit on, bro.
A little harder.
You feel me?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was it for Who Got It On. Talk to us in the comments. We talk back. You heard me? Next, man, we gonna stay within sports.
Yeah.
So, y'all, I want to talk about the double standard within sports right now. So, I'm not sure if you guys are privy to what's going on with New England Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. He was caught in a situation where, allegedly he was having an affair with a sports beat writer, Diana Rossini.
Okay.
And
Wait, so this is Stephon Diggs' coach?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs' coach, exactly. Former coach. So, now we know he admitted to this. He was caught. There's proof, right? There's proof of him stepping out on his wife and she stepping out on her husband.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's some crazy shit going on in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Or when he was the Tennessee Titan. It's been since like 2020 or whatnot. So, long story short, this nigga wasn't, or this gentleman, excuse me, he's not a nigga. Yeah, let me clean that up. But this guy wasn't terminated right away, or the media didn't ridicule him the same way they did two African-American coaches, right? Former Michigan football head coach, Sharon Moore. You know what I'm saying? He stepped out on his wife. Granted, he did do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but he made Udoka, right? He stepped out on Nia Long, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But look, they crucified him. They crucified him. The media ridiculed this guy, right? And they also ridiculed Sharon Moore, right? Why the New England Patriots are giving Mike Vrabel an opportunity to step away from the team to seek help and go to rehab.
Oh my God, for cheating?
For cheating. To go to rehab for cheating. But these two African-American coaches were terminated right away. You feel me?
Yeah.
For
so
cheating?
That's for cheating. Stepping on their wife. They were terminated right away, bro. Michigan didn't want nothing to do with it. The Boston Celtics didn't want to do with it. And then the crazy part about this? New England is Boston.
Yeah.
So why didn't they keep that same energy for Mike Vrabel?
Yeah.
One,
he's white.
Because he's white.
True.
Right? So we have to do better. We got to start holding these franchises accountable. Why isn't the media talking about this? Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah.
Why he not talking about the double standard within sports?
Are the white blogs talking about it? Like the Page Sixes and the People magazines?
Nah, I mean, shit, Shel would know, right, Shel?
No, I haven't seen anything about this, honestly. And they're keeping it under wraps, obviously, for a reason. I haven't seen it on any news outlets, really. So that there is a double standard for sure, but it all ties back into
race,
racism,
man,
to a lot of barriers that we have to overcome, which kind of just ties back into the first topic. Like, why can't we support each other or come to each other's aid when things are happening? Yes, men cheat, just in general, that will happen, but it's like we don't have to crucify.
Don't just say men now.
Black men don't cheat.
Yeah,
black men don't cheat.
Yeah,
but we have to find a way to just support each other through these things. There's no reason why those two men should have been terminated, and then this white man gets to go to rehab for cheating. It's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Are they really terminating these coaches for cheating, or they're terminating them due to
the media?
Just bringing that type of publicity.
But it don't matter, because at the end of the day, they still don't have that job. They still don't have that job.
Coming because they're black.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why the publicity is coming, because they're black. So the fact that he is able to step away and go to rehab is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And it just speaks volume to why African American people have to always be on. My grandma used to say, you got to dot your I's and cross your T's.
Yeah.
As a black man in America. You feel me?
We're held to a different standard.
And it pisses me off, bro, because the reason why they not firing this dude is because they fresh off a Super Bowl run. You feel me? They just went to the Super Bowl. He's a former Patriot. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, I just can't fuck with it. Like, I'm sorry. I just can't fuck with it. And like, it's forever fuck the Patriots and just fuck Boston for me.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
And they got rid of Stephon because he was doing kind of the same thing, right? Like,
yeah, he was considered a distraction for the team. This nigga's considered a distraction for the team. He was still able to be present for draft day 1, draft day 2, then draft day 3. Right. He's like, I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna go to rehab. Like, I'm gonna step away and get my mind right. Like, the fuck? Yeah, like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just got a lot to do with the unequal disciplinary actions within sports. Like, black people, like you said, ShelbCityy, we are held to a different standard. And the media has to do better. Stephen A. Smith, ESPN, like all these media outlets or black people that cover sports. It's like, why isn't nobody bringing attention to this? It's because niggas is scared to speak up.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? They don't want to lose their jobs. You feel me?
Are they talking about it on the
because he for sure criticized Ime Udoka about that situation.
Like Gilbert Arenas are talking about this.
Or
are they talking about it?
Nah, Gilbert.
Shannon
Sharp for sure not covering this. He's saying he don't want no smoke with nothing.
I'm sorry,
yeah, because after what he went
Gilbert Arenas' team probably would.
Yeah.
So it's like brothers within the culture, man. Come on, bring this topic up. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's hold these like I said, these franchises to higher standards.
Yeah,
give us hold them accountable. Let's play on an even playing ground. You feel me? At the end of the day, what's next?
I feel you. So what's next? Cinco de Mayo.
We call that Cinco de Drinko out here. You feel me? Cinco de Drinko.
So Cinco de Mayo this year falls on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh lit. Shit, it's lit.
Oh my God, it's gonna be lit in the city. So everybody just be safe. Have fun.
Take off work.
Take off work if you need to, for real. I got the day off.
I think I'm gonna take a personal day. Shout out to that.
Yes.
I feel that.
Yeah,
you know,
y'all.
I'm not. I'm definitely gonna go to work.
I'm definitely gonna go to work.
Yeah, you gotta get to the chili.
Make some tacos at the house.
Oh, yeah. But now I'm going out to go get some tacos for sure. Yeah, but like I'm just going to work. You feel me?
Go to work, like
you gotta be responsible. Get your chili.
If you have time to take off work too.
Hello. If you got the PTO, use it. You know what I mean? What's next for you, DP?
Oh, we got a release date for Iceman. You know,
DP
so May
won
15th.
This Iceman way.
You seen the pictures of him and Kanye?
Oh nah,
Kanye was there when they was building the ice sculpture.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Pictures of him,
shit. Well, some shit is coming.
Yeah, some shit is coming.
Yeah. What's next for you?
Shit. Day party season in LA.
Yeah.
It's time to get outside. It's time to get outside and get cracking. You know what I'm saying? Turn up.
DJ?
Man, I don't have any gigs, but I plan on.
Book our brother.
But I'm planning on creating some though. I got some shit brewing. You know what I'm saying? I'm visiting some spaces soon. You know what I mean? I reached out to some venues, so it's coming. Be tapped in. Be looking out. When Essential's gonna be in the building, shit. You never know.
Summer 2026.
Yes. Hello. We outside.
All of our favorite songs on our winter playlist. Check it out exclusively only on Apple Music. Make sure y'all download it, listen to it, give us some positive feedback.
Where can they find it, Shelb City?
Apple Music. Just
link in the bio?
Yeah, link in the bio for sure. Link in the description for YouTube. Go ahead and go to Apple Music, type in Wynter Essentials, WYNTR Essentials.
Emphasis on the Y, you heard?
Exactly.
Man, see y'all when we see you.
Yeah.